Hello and welcome to Grok Trade. My name is Jerry Usher and I am a graduate student of the mentoring program here at Grok, and let's go ahead and take a look at the markets tonight. It is Wednesday night, November 17th, 2010. We're looking at the S&P 500. And you can see here we are at a bottom of, or a possible bottom of a down leg. We have a doji, a day of indecision, a lower high, higher low, and not much of a range there. So could this be a possible base? Are we going to make a lower swing high, or are we going to continue down? As a swing trader here, I am sitting on my hands and waiting to see what the markets decide to do. Now, the two stocks that we are stocking this week, first is PNRA, PNRA. Okay, and PNRA is our bull stock of the week. It is a bullish stock because it has wonderful fundamentals, and we would play all bullish stocks to the upside. Now, you can see here we were in a ascending triangle, and today we actually gapped up and broke out. Now, a buy signal on ascending triangle is when we break out. You want to look and see volume, and we have a decent amount of volume. It could have been higher. Now, I am not interested in going along on this particular stock because the markets are so weak. The markets right now are not set up to be long. So yes, this broke out today. However, though, I am going to continue to watch this. I just don't have, personally, I don't feel there's enough market strength out there right now to be going long in a swing trade. So I'm going to continue to watch this. If you happen to have an entry over this line, you might have been filled today. If so, you're going to want to use all those stop loss rules now, and make sure you adjust your stop losses accordingly as you move, hopefully, towards your target. Now, let's take a look at the weekly here, and you want the weekly to be in your favor when you enter a long trade. You can see the weekly is in an uptrend. It seems like it's getting a bit overextended. We're pretty far away from these moving averages, but it is still going up. 60-minute. The 60-minute chart gives us entry, and again, personally here we had this nice uptrend, okay, hitting the resistance, coming back down, swinging back down, support, resistance, support once again. We just hit resistance today already. So if you, unfortunately, if you're already in that trade, you're already hit resistance. So a nice bullish candle here at the end of the day. Can it continue up and bust out here? Of course it can. But the probabilities are saying it's more likely to pull down. So again, I'm waiting. I'm going to watch this trade, PNRA, and I'm going to wait to see if we can get somewhere back down here in the wholesale price range. And if the markets turn bullish and we get down here on the 60, and as long as the daily continues to look bullish, then that could be another possible entry to go long. The second stock of the week is SHLD. I like to call it SHLD. It's Sears Holding Corporation. This is our bear stock. It's a bear stock because it has very weak fundamentals, and you would want to play all bear stocks to the short side. As you can see here, we tracked this last week. We broke out of that base. That was a possible sales signal. And as you can see, we kept falling down. Today we made a higher low and a lower low, or a lower high, I'm sorry, but a pretty bullish candle there. So I was saying, if you missed the entry back here a few days ago, you do not want to jump in late. You want what we would be looking for is a new entry. So can we form a low base here? That would be the weakest possibility there. If so, if it were to break out of that low base, that would be a sell signal. Are we going to make a lower swing high? Once it starts getting weak again, that could be a possible sell signal as well. So SHLD is on my watch list as well. Now we're going to look at the weekly, and you can see the weekly has been in a downtrend. Actually, we're hanging down on this bottom resistance line if you look at or support line rather, if you look at the whole picture. But we do have a slightly higher highs here. But we pulled back on the weekly, and we're currently sitting on support. So is this a good time to go short? Well, it's on support right now. We're gonna have to wait to see if we can get a breakdown of that support. And finally, the 60-minute for entry. You can can see the 60-minute is pretty weak. It's been going in a downtrend. We came down here low based, actually popped up a little bit more, and now formed a larger range base. So a sell signal would be if we could break down below out of that base again. Again, though, you want to make sure that you have the main market's pressure, strength, and or weakness behind you in all these trades. I hope you all had a great trading day today, and we'll be looking forward to talking to you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.